It's 11:30 in the morning. The Florida sun is already beating down. A father checks his phone. 120 minutes, that's the wait time for a single ride. He sighs. 2 hours for 5 minutes of fun. He looks at his daughter, expecting her to be disappointed. Instead, she smiles. It's okay, Dad. It'll be worth it. Think about that for a second. Imagine paying hundreds of dollars to enter a theme park, then happily waiting 2 hours for one attraction. Most businesses would call that a terrible customer experience. But Disney doesn't see waiting as a problem to eliminate. It sees it as part of the experience to design. Disney has entire teams dedicated to studying guest flow, attraction capacity, and queue design. Waiting isn't something Disney simply tolerates. It's something Disney carefully engineers. So why would one of the world's most customer-obsessed companies intentionally invest so much time and money into waiting? Because what looks like waiting is actually part of the product. Disney isn't the world's most successful theme park company because it has the fastest rides. It's because it understands something about human psychology that most businesses completely ignore. By the end of this video, you'll understand why Disney doesn't simply remove long lines, and why businesses everywhere can learn from the way Disney makes people wait. In almost every business, waiting is the enemy. Restaurants want faster service, websites want faster loading. Amazon built an empire by delivering products as quickly as possible. We're taught that customers hate waiting, and most of the time, that's true. So why does Disney, a company obsessed with customer experience, allow some rides to have wait times of over an hour? Could Disney build more rides? Of course. Could Disney reduce crowds? Probably. But Disney discovered something surprising. People don't remember time, they remember experiences, and that changes everything. Years ago, Disney realized something interesting. Guests standing in line weren't always frustrated because of the length of the wait. They were frustrated because the wait felt meaningless. So Disney stopped thinking about queue management and started thinking about storytelling. Look closely at almost any Disney attraction. The line isn't just a line, it's the first chapter of the story. Before you board Haunted Mansion, you're already walking through a mysterious estate. Before Star Wars, Rise of the Resistance, you're entering a hidden resistance base. Even simple details, music, props, lighting, conversations between characters are carefully designed. The ride doesn't begin when you sit down. It begins the moment you join the queue. Without realizing it, guests aren't waiting. They're already participating. Psychologists have long known that occupied time feels shorter than unoccupied time. Think about waiting at a doctor's office. If you're staring at a blank wall, 5 minutes can feel like forever. Now think about talking with a close friend. An hour can disappear without you noticing. The clock hasn't changed, your attention has. Disney applies that same principle. It gives your brain something to do, something to notice, something to anticipate. And anticipation is incredibly powerful. In many cases, people enjoy looking forward to an experience almost as much as the experience itself. That's why a Disney vacation often begins months before anyone enters the park. The excitement starts with planning, the wait builds emotion, and by the time guests reach the ride, the payoff feels even bigger. Here's the mistake many businesses make. They think they're selling a product. Disney knows it's selling a feeling. Parents don't spend thousands of dollars because the roller coaster is the fastest. They spend that money because they want to create memories their children will remember for years. The rides are important, but the emotion surrounding them is even more valuable. That's why Disney pays attention to every detail. The smell of popcorn drifting down Main Street, hidden Mickeys tucked into the scenery, music that changes as you move from one land to another. Even the queue itself is designed to make you feel like the adventure has already begun. The cast members, the queue, the ending of the ride, each piece builds one emotional story. And stories stay with people far longer than products. Most businesses ask, how can we make customers wait less? Disney asks a different question. How can we make the wait meaningful? Those are completely different problems. Maybe your customers aren't waiting in a physical line. Maybe they're waiting for delivery, a response, an appointment, a result. The lesson isn't to make them wait longer. The lesson is to make every moment of waiting feel valuable. The next time you visit Disney and you find yourself standing in a long line, look around. Notice the music, the conversations, the tiny details hidden in the walls, the story quietly unfolding before the ride even begins. Then ask yourself, were you really waiting, or had Disney already started the experience? Because maybe Disney never wanted to eliminate the wait. Most companies think the product begins when the customer pays. Disney believes the experience begins long before that. And maybe that's why people don't just remember the rides, they remember the day. Because Disney never sold a 5-minute attraction. It sold a memory that started the moment you joined the line. If you enjoy discovering the hidden strategies behind the world's greatest companies, subscribe to Brand Locally. Every week, we uncover another business mystery hiding in plain sight.